Rough cuts!
You're getting photobombed too, so I got to make sure you. There he goes. First of all, you grinded it out there today. Could you talk a little bit about today's performance?
I just tried to go out there, be effective. You know, with the new rules and the pitch count, I just tried to be as efficient as I could and get ground balls, pop flies, and strikeouts just happened.
I was going to ask you, how does it work with the pitch count? Is you're finding you're trying to be more economical with your approach?
Yeah, I mean, last year I was always tried to be economic, and this year it's just a little extra push to be more. We've just been level-headed. We had the same mentality as last year, just play our game, pitch, play defense, and the hitting's gravy. We have the experience this year. We know what it takes to win the league title this year, and we definitely have the capability. It meant a lot because the last time that we won a Colonial League title was when my dad played, so I guess it was pretty cool.
Well, in the beginning of the game, we were a little slow because we haven't played a game in probably about a week. Last Saturday was the last time we played. Eventually, we got into things. We were just a little slow off the start because we haven't played in a while.
It seemed like you were a little bit more patient at the plate too. Has that kind of been your approach as an individual and as a team?
Yeah, individually, I always try to see a strike or two. I mean, I know it's not the best thing to do, but I like to see what the pitcher got before I start to swing. I just got to keep my hands inside and just hit the ball.
First of all, what was last year like? Kind of take us through your emotions last year and what you accomplished individually and as a team and as a school.
Last year we had the talent last year. We have crazy talent this year too, a lot of returners. Just as a team, we just have chemistry. We've been playing together since we were in Little League, 12 years old. We've known each other forever.
And could you talk about how last year's experience, did it pay off, or did it make coming into this year different, or did you notice anything different this year?
Last year's experience definitely paid off because we earned it last year. This year we just have a target on our back. Everybody wants to beat us. They don't care. Their record could be 1-13, and they're like, we just want to beat the Bangor Slaters. They're defending champs. We just got to beat them, but we just got to stay strong and do what we do best.
We wanted to be here from the beginning. You know, that was one of our goals, and it's always nice when you can achieve the goals, and it's been a struggle at times, and these guys just keep battling and battling, so yeah, it's a credit to them. They definitely deserve it.
Well, first of all, what did last year mean to you, for you as an individual and as for the school district?
Well, for me as an individual, playing at Bangor, now coaching at Bangor, I mean, under Coach Pencil, it just felt special, which it was. It was definitely a special moment. For the community, it's been a long time, coming for baseball, and the community supports us in everything that we do. So that made it special too, because now everybody was finally achieving that final goal that we set out to do, and it was great.
Now, was the approach different coming into this year, knowing what you had done?
I don't think so. I mean, I told the guys right from the beginning, it's being undefeated is pretty much that's an anomaly. But we're still pretty good, and we just got to play good baseball. And they had to find themselves early in the season, because we were different. And, we have different talents than we had last year, but we still can play a little bit.
Is the approach been from the players different? Other teams obviously are targeting you a little bit more, but how's as the season has gone along?
That's the beauty of these kids. Even, last year's kids, this year's kids, it didn't matter. These guys work hard. They've been in competitive situations in other sports, and they know what it takes, and they don't slack in practice. They come every day, work on what they need to work on. We have good leadership, and that's what it's about.
Has the league overall been more competitive? It seems like there's more back and forth.
I think it's not as top heavy, but yeah, there's a team like Catasauqua, they battled their rear end off, and they've done that all year. They've lost some tough games, and there's teams like that throughout. And it's definitely very competitive.
What's you're looking to do now the next couple of weeks before league and district start?
Well, we just want to stay focused, and everybody knows what the goals are, and everybody understands what their role is on the team. And now it's when the guy makes a mistake or somebody doesn't do something, the next guy picks them up.